Stop recording button. Double
Good
tap.
morning, everyone.
Tap to
Welcome, guys, to our morning reflection. Today it is Monday, August 24th, 2026. It is around 8 a.m. I don't know what time is it exactly, but, well, guys, welcome to our reflection, everyone. And I still remember yesterday when I was at my friend Stephanie's 16th birthday party yesterday in Jackson Heights. It was definitely a pretty fun experience. Having a conversation with my friends, because it has been a while since I didn't talk to them, ever since the last day of school in June. But I really missed them, and, well, I told them about the camp, about how things are going, and we're hoping to see each other in 2 weeks when school starts in September. So yeah, it was quite a meaningful day yesterday. And luckily I posted it on YouTube yesterday. I got the video posted so that people out there can see how our friendships are like. So yeah, in about 30 minutes I have to go to my babysitter has to go with me to the supermarket to buy something. Well, she's gonna buy something. So well, I don't think that will affect our reflection, because we do it within a 30-minute range usually. My friend said my friends told me they will keep and watch. They will keep and watch for my reflections. And yesterday I was like, I'll see you guys tomorrow for our morning reflection. And they were like, okay, I'll keep and watch. So yeah, I want to try to post my video as soon as possible, so that way people can hear it out there. I also got an appointment today. I got a physical exam today, guys. That has to be done for back to school. I think. And my Access-A-Ride is gonna come at 2:30 to take me to Jacoby for my appointment. And then they're gonna pick us up again at 4:10. So we basically have plenty of time for anything that happens that might cause a delay. So, because we have the appointment at 3. So we basically have like literally an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, guys, so we'll see how things go throughout the day. I wonder how a physical exam is like. Well, I've been through multiple physical exams, but I don't remember what they do, really. Of course, I think they take your blood pressure and stuff. But I'm not nervous for the appointment, because I think I know how it's like, because I've been through multiple physical exams. But I'm really hoping that I can get my flu vaccination this coming flu season, because I don't want to get the flu this year. Because those memories that I had last year of the flu, of people getting sick all the time, because especially my mom used to get sick all the time last year. she would be congested for weeks. Her congestion would seem to not go away. Well, my congestion would last less time, but still, the flu has been hitting people's immune systems hard. So is the common cold too. Because sometimes viruses like the common cold can leave people congested for weeks, especially if their immune system is compromised. And that's why my mom was drinking vitamins to support her immune system. I don't know if me as a 15-year-old totally blind teenager with autism have a strong immune system. That can be determined by blood tests, which I might probably get. I don't know. Not sure. I'm just guessing that I might get one. But what I'm really hoping for is a flu vaccination. That way, to avoid getting the flu. It's almost like a shield. It acts like a shield that can protect others from getting the flu. Because I don't want to experience, especially the moment last year in October when I got pretty sick. When I experienced a fever for a couple days and sore throat, followed by congestion, fatigue, and then coughing. And the coughing was the longest to last. It lasted for many weeks, all the way until the end of October. And the flu started in the beginning, exactly October 8th. And the most scary part is that the flu begins very suddenly. It doesn't begin gradually like the common cold does. The flu begins suddenly, in a few hours. And you start with a fever. You suddenly go from being energized to being tired and achy and being unwell in minutes. And that's what just feels scary to think about. But last year, getting the flu almost felt very sudden. Now, I don't know if I'm assuming it was the flu or maybe it was another virus similar to the flu. Because apparently I was researching in the past. I was researching a little bit about the flu season of that year. The most common viruses were HMPB, I think it's called. Human something virus. I'm not sure. But it is almost similar to the flu. Now, what I might want to research more about is parainfluenza. Because I still don't know about the viruses. Parainfluenza. It almost sounds like paranoia. Parainfluenza. Oh gosh. I still have plenty of time, guys, to call my my Access-A-Ride for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to my Aunt Dolly's house after piano class tomorrow evening. And I'm gonna tell them to pick me up at 6:30. Tell them to pick me up at 6:30 from my piano teacher's house to go to my Aunt Dolly's house. And I don't know how long I'm gonna stay there, but I should stay for a week, for the rest of the time left before school begins. Well, yesterday I was right regarding the fact that I wasn't gonna dance. But I did not dance. Well, I danced a little bit throughout the whole party, but I was tired afterwards. I was tired of dancing, so then I just sat down on the chair and I just stood sitting down for the whole party until the party was over. And my brain was like, finally, this is over, because the music was loud. I couldn't hear my friends over the music when they were trying to ask me things. And I was like, sorry guys, this music is loud. So then they sat me down in a spot that's a little bit away from the speaker. And yeah, we were able to hear each other a little bit more, but it was still kind of muffled. And I had to strain my voice just for them to hear me. Like I don't like doing that. I don't want to be screaming on top of sounds. Like, it just hurts. It just hurts. It just hurts having to do that. Yeah. I'm very lucky I didn't go to summer school this year, because summer school is honestly kind of boring. I'm glad I went to STP this year because, oh my gosh, that was one of my favorite programs of all of the programs that the commissioner provided me. Thanks to the commissioner and thanks to all the staff members from the STP program, it was definitely a wonderful experience to have. And I really want to go to STP back again. I really want to just reconnect with Drea, especially if she's there in the future, and with other staff members. Well, maybe I shouldn't be thinking about too much specifics. Maybe the broader goal should be I want to reconnect with camp again, without including names, because, you know, because then it seems like people are, because then it seems like I'm saying, because then it might seem like I'm saying that I want Drea only in the camp, and that's not true. I really just miss the environment in general. Like, I wanna imagine if they reassigned me to room 108 the next time I go to camp. Oh my gosh, that would be so amazing. I would miss that thermostat, and I would get to touch the wall thermostat again for the first time in what felt like years. And I can finally hear Josh's speaker playing music in the background. I can finally hear Josh's speaker. I really just miss going to the pool, guys, in the camp. The water just felt warm. You know, I used to just bang those pool noodles that they have, I would just bang them as if I'm doing fireworks, and it almost sounds like fireworks. When I bang those pool noodles, it almost sounds like fireworks, and that's what I like about it. It creates like an echo that reverberates almost throughout the whole campus. You could hear it from very far away. And even people were saying that, like, it's very loud. It's heard from very far away. Now, I really was thinking of experimenting with recording from a very far distance away from the pool to see if the sound is heard from that distance. And if the answer is yes, that would be amazing. Because then I can create like a hypothesis of what people might think from that distance about the sound. But I guess it might sound very muffled, very far away. It might be muffled by other, like, bird sounds or people. Who knows? But from where I was recording that day during one Sunday in the pool, I was recording from a pretty close distance from the pool area. I found this bench and I left my phone there, and Drea helped me get into the back to the pool when I was putting my phone there, because I was like, oh guys, I'm gonna set something up. I'm gonna test to see how sounds are heard from the distance. I don't know who I told, but I went to the pool area. Apparently the sound is very close and loud, even if it was just a few feet away, because the pool was literally like, I don't know, I guess more than 10 feet away from where I placed my phone. So, yeah, the sound was reverberating throughout the pool area. It was very echoey. It almost sounded like a gunshot, but also like a mini version of a firework. Because fireworks are like twice as loud than that. A firework would not just reverberate throughout a campus, it would reverberate throughout an entire neighborhood, in this case, New Hempstead. Oh my gosh. I would imagine in the future, if there was like an accessible way for a totally blind person to light fireworks safely, but still cause loud noise, oh my gosh. I would definitely consider that as an opportunity, because the next time I go to VRC, imagine if the next time I went to VRC and you just light a firework with a computer, just light a few matches, maybe like 10 or 15 cakes, and then boom, boom, boom. The entire neighborhood reacts, their car alarms go off. Building windows shake slightly. Oh my gosh. That would be very funny if I ever did that. But right now, the technology is still the technology is still developing. Because right now, the current standard is that people who are over 18 can light fireworks. And I think they have to have a certain amount of vision to sort of be able to track where the fireworks is lit, to not accidentally light it in the wrong place where it can cause a fire or building damage. But the fireworks get really hot, thousands of degrees, so it's best to stay away from it. anyways, guys, we're gonna end our reflection right there. But I hope you guys did enjoy this morning reflection. I will see you guys later for afternoon reflection at I would say 1 o'clock, because well, my mom's gonna pick me up. My mom is gonna pick me up early today. I don't know what time, but well, we're gonna try our best to at least do something in our reflection. And if we do an entire reflection like we did now, then that would be great. Anyways, I'll see you later, guys. Goodbye. Subscribe.